Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. You're watching
Lists of 13.
Here you'll find lists of various topics, all in sets of 13.
If you have tristodectophobia, an irrational fear of the number 13, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list.
We're doing a series about one of my favorite shows. So without further ado, live from New York.
Excuse me. We're not live, and we're in Missouri.
Oh, right. Got a little bit excited there. Either way, this video is part of a series about Saturday Night Live cast members.
By the way, it's one of my favorite shows too.
So,
enjoy the list. Today we bring you another of our series about SNL cast members. Today's cast member was on from the 90s into 2000. We both were in high school during the 90s, so I think that this is some of my favorite time of SNL.
And also an actor in a really amazing movie, in my opinion. And I know it wasn't all that successful at the box office, but I thought it was hilarious. The movie I'm talking about is The Ladies' Man.
Today we bring you 13 facts about Tim Meadows that you probably didn't know.
Number 1. The cast you see on Mean Girls' principal, Mr. Duvall's hand, is real. Meadows broke his hand before filming. It was written into the script that his character had carpal tunnel.
Well, that's a pretty clever way to handle that. I'm glad it didn't prevent him from keeping his role in the movie. Number 2. When first asked to play Leon Phelps, the star of The Ladies' Man, Meadows didn't want to do it.
I, however, am really glad that he did, because like I said, I think the movie is hilarious and he did a great job. Number 3. Meadows reportedly didn't have an audition before becoming a cast member
on Saturday Night Live.
Meadows said, "They were actually bringing me in for a writing job. I met with Lauren and we just talked, and they hired me as a writer, but when I got my contract, it also said featured player."
Well, that's fun. I mean, I hope that he got some more money since he had doubled the workload, but that's a good way to get a job that gets you lots of exposure.
Absolutely, and I think that dude was seriously one of the funniest people on the stage in the 90s.
I agree.
So I'm glad that it happened.
Number 4. Meadows was the longest running cast member at Saturday Night Live, appearing in 10 seasons from 1991 to 2000 until his record was surpassed in 2005.
That is a really impressive amount of time to be there.
Yeah, it was like over 180 episodes that he was on SNL, so that's a really long time in that type of a show.
Definitely, and like I said, I think he's hilarious, so works for me. Number 5. Tim is a huge fan of the American movie maker and author David Mamet.
Number 6. When asked about his beginning in stand-up, he said it was really scary.
I mean, I'm one of these people that a lot of times I like to be the center of attention.
No.
And part of the reason for that is the fact that there's like this surge of adrenaline that happens a lot of times when there's a lot of people paying attention to you at the same time. So I kind of get it.
Yeah, I would just think it's so scary and I would never do it.
Number 7. Tim Meadows got his show business start alongside funny man Chris Farley in Chicago's Second City Comedy Troupe. The two remained close friends until Farley's passing.
That's super sad, and they would have been on the show at the same time, so I could understand how they would have grown close. Number 8. Tim is passionate about traveling, and his acting career has made it possible for him to travel to nearly all U.S. states, as well as to various European and a couple of Asian countries. His dream travel destination is Rome in Italy.
Well, I hope he gets there.
If he hasn't already, it could still be his dream destination, even if he's already gone.
True. Number 9. Tim Meadows was born in Highland Park, Michigan, and raised in Detroit in the 1960s during a time where there were riots in the streets over the war in Vietnam. He escaped this toxic environment by listening to his favorite comedians, Bill Cosby and Richard Pryor.
Well, Richard Pryor is freaking hilarious, so that would definitely help to allow you to escape for a bit.
And even though Bill Cosby's had his share of tarnishing actions that have happened to him, he was still funny.
Number 10. During high school, Meadows worked in a liquor store where the suave in their own mind playboys would come in late at night asking for Cavassier. It was from his customer service experience that he got the idea for his SNL character and star of the Ladies' Man, Leon, the Ladies' Man Phelps.
Gotta love me some Leon Phelps.
It's funny that he has that idea when he didn't want to do the movie.
Yeah, but he was doing Leon Phelps already on SNL. He just didn't want to make a movie out of it.
Right.
Number 11. Tim has a role in Bob's Burgers. Meadows remembers the first time he showed his kids. His character, Mike the mailman, came in, did a scene, and then leaves. Tim looks at his kids and nothing. He said, "Did you know who that was?" They had to rewind and listen to his voice again to recognize their father.
That's awesome. Can you imagine like trying to sneak one in on your kids and then you have to convince them that it's you, maybe?
That is pretty funny.
Number 12. At a height of 5 foot 8 inches, he is not what most would describe as tall.
You, on the other hand, would be looking up at him.
I do that for most people. I'm what you would call short.
And number 13, Meadows says he's not a playa in real life, just on the Ladies' Man sketches and movie script.
Sure. Just keep saying that. I'm just saying he's real good at it and pretty smooth if he's not a real player.
We hope you enjoyed this list today about Tim Meadows.
Tell us in the comments what your favorite SNL sketch or perhaps movie role is.
You already know mine is the Ladies' Man.
Thanks again for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up.
And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to get notified when we post new videos.
After subscribing, ring the bell.
After that, tell all your friends.
We hope you enjoy your day and keep being kind to one another.